Hello you guys, this is Amethyst Oracle reading, and in today's video we are going to do a chakra work. This is going to be chakras and things that you need to work on throughout this week to get you back in line. So I have chosen 3 cards out of the 7 chakras, and we are going to go through them and work on them. So let's go ahead and get started. And unlike my other videos, you do not have to pick a pile in this. We're going to go through all of these, and I'm going to challenge you to work on these this week. It doesn't have to be all of them, just some of them. Let's try to get you back in line. So first off, we have our root chakra, which sits at the base of your tailbone, and it's your center of stability. If you're out of line, you feel anxious and nervous and dizzy. If the chakra is overactive, you feel unable to make progress in your life. You're unable to make decisions on personal and professional levels. You might feel stuck in all of your relationships, and this causes a lot of trouble for you. Our first card right here, which is insecurity, this is a card that leads to fear and you being stuck, you being afraid to move. But this is a challenge for you to become a little bit more fearless and move forward with whatever this is that could be holding you back. If this is a new job, if this is a new relationship, this chakra is telling you that you could get back in line if you just maybe become a little bit less insecure. Our complacency card is this chakra telling you to walk away from anything that doesn't relate to you. If it doesn't resonate with you, if it doesn't make you feel good, move away from it and you will slowly become back aligned. And then our last card for the root chakra is acceptance. This is you accepting things that you can't change. This is you finding a way to increase your self-esteem and your confidence. And know that even if things don't go the way that you wanted to, you still need to accept it and grow from it. Okay, this is our challenge for the root chakra this week. Work on some of them or all of them or one of them. Okay, let's move on. Next up, we have the sacral chakra, which sits between the reproductive organs in the center of your lower abdomen. This is the life force. This creates life and potential and creation. Our first card is completion, which is the ending of something. And this isn't you being sad with the ending. This is you being okay with it and you being okay with how it worked out. This is allowing yourself emotional grace and not letting drama come in. And then our next card is self-worth. This is you not trying to prove yourself to others, but knowing inside what kind of person you are and being okay with not caring what other people think. This is you only caring what you think. So maybe you're out of line because there's people you're trying to impress, and it's kind of moving you away from how you feel about yourself. And then our last card is perseverance. And this is a card of focusing on what supports you. This is you not getting discouraged because something isn't working out. This is you constantly moving forward and working towards your goal. And up next, we have the famous solar plexus chakra, which is around 2 fingers above your belly button. It's the powerhouse of the energy field. This is your energy center for power and confidence. When it's well balanced and aligned with the rest of your chakras, you're empowered, confident, and capable. But when it's out of whack, you feel less than. And our first card for our solar plexus is joy. This is you moving forward and doing things that you like to do. You not feeling stuck, you not feeling like you have to do it, but doing things that you want to do. So this could be out of whack because you've been doing more of things that you have to do and not so much things that you want to do and things that make you happy. And then our next card is dissipating, which I always say wrong, but that's okay. And this is you letting your freedom come out. This is not being afraid of being wild and moving forward. This is you not being caged up anymore. You not feeling stuck because you can't do what you want to do. Again, allow your energy to come out in whatever way it wants to, okay? And then our last card for the solar plexus is abundance. This is you knowing that you might have to sacrifice some things right now in order to have the life and the happiness and the soul that you want later on. This is you maybe missing out on one thing to work towards this project or work towards yourself. This is you allowing and knowing that you're working towards an end goal. Okay, that is all for solar plexus. And then we have our heart chakra, which is the center of the body's energy universe. It sits over your actual heart and regulates energy flow in the same way that your physical heart regulates blood flow. This is your heartache. This is your affection. This is the ability to hold and heal and move on and grow. And of course, our first card would be growth. This is you allowing change. This is you growing from all the situations that you've been through. So maybe you're holding back from things and you haven't allowed yourself to grow or heal from a situation. And in order for you to be back aligned, you need to do this. And this can be a long process, and that's okay, but it just matters that you do it. And then we have perception, which is you looking at things from another direction. This is you maybe zooming out on the situation and looking at everything that's going on around it. And maybe this is something that you haven't checked out before. This is a card of embracing transformation and allowing your heart to be open and allowing yourself to be open for change and looking at things differently. And then our last card for the heart chakra is wisdom, which is you accepting patience and literally accepting acceptance. This is you having the ability to bring serenity to any situation and to help people out that have gone through things before. But this card in this situation could also mean that you need to reach out to someone that can help you look at things from a different perception, someone who can help you grow from a situation. So I think that there is someone older and wiser or a trusted person that you could reach out to help get your heart chakra back in order. Up next, we have our throat chakra, with truth and articulating thoughts and ideas. This is how you communicate and what you communicate. This is your deepest wisdom. This is how you share your truth. This is a lot of what and how. First, we have workaholic, which is you recharging yourself, you allowing yourself to recharge, you not working on something so hard. It doesn't have to be work. It can be just anything you're doing. This is allowing yourself time for you. And then we have impatience, which kind of also goes with working too much. This is you understanding divine timing and move with the energy and don't block it. This is you being present and loving things in the time that it's coming and you not being too impatient for the goal that you're looking for. And then we have Quest. Quest is a card of discovering the truth, but also it's more about the journey of finding the truth. This is you speaking yourself, and maybe this is not aligned because there's been some situations that you weren't allowed to tell your side of, or people don't know your side, and this is you knowing that what you went through and what you learned from that is more important than what people think about you. This is you taking a second to tell yourself. This is maybe you weren't brave enough before and you needed a little bit of courage to get your voice out there. But this is a card of you doing that. This is a card of you finding yourself and moving forward and speaking your truth from now on. This is having the courage to stand up for yourself and others. Okay, that is all for our throat chakra. Okay, now we are on our third eye chakra, which is the seat of intuition and clarity. It's what your intuition brings. When your third eye is blocked, you feel unclear, unfocused, unable to sense what's happening around you. So our first card of the third eye chakra is balance. This is you knowing when to work and knowing when to play. This is taking time to sit out. This is you making sure in all your relationships that you are getting as much as you're giving. And our second card is forgiveness, which is not only forgiving yourself and others. This is forgiving people that's done you wrong because you owe that to yourself. You owe it to yourself to be happy and to not have that holding over you. And then our last card for the third eye chakra is recovery, which is a new step. This is you maybe stepping back and allowing what you believe in to help heal you. This is you moving past all of your past traumas, everything that's happened to you. This is looking at the big picture and understanding that you are growing and you are moving and you are flourishing. Up next, we have our crown chakra, which is this is the connection between the divine. It sits at the top of your head. When it's blocked, you feel disconnected and you're unsure of your relationships with the higher. Our first card is release, which is you understanding that you have a power, but maybe you don't know exactly what to do with it. This is you opening up yourself to the freedom that awaits for you. This is you taking in everything that you've done and everything that you've been through and understanding how to move from it. This is letting go of everything you've ever known and allowing spirit to guide you. Our next card is rejection, which is you no longer needing to prove yourself. This is you not caring what anyone thinks. This is you doing your own guidance and letting the higher guide you. This is you not caring what other people have to say about your actions. And then our last card is creation. And it's pretty much letting go of old ideas and allowing new things to come into your life. Letting go of things that don't serve you. Okay, you guys, I hope this can be of help to you. I hope this can be a challenge for us to do this week. If you pick one card from each chakra to work on, the one that resonates with you, please let me know in the comments which one they are, and let's get something going. Let me know if you want to do this every week. There'll be probably a couple of the same cards in there, but that just gives you more options to choose from and more things to resonate with you and know what you need to work on. Because sometimes this is going to be a lengthy process to get through a lot of these things, especially probably healing and release. Those are going to be the main ones that are going to take some time. If you enjoyed this content and you want to see more like it, feel free to subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.